Okay, I picked up two of these LED shop lights at Costco for $29 each. I already have one in my garage, not like this. This one's pretty cool because it's linkable and it has a remote and works on motion detection, so I don't have to fiddle around and look for a remote. This thing will turn on automatically when you walk by, which is what I was looking for originally and what I got now. Right now I use like a remote plug remote that is like an X10, and it works, but this is even better because this will turn on automatically, and because it's linkable, as you can see on the side here, it's got an AC outlet, and I can link them together, and I can link my old one that is not motion detectable onto that one. I'm gonna see if that'll work. I don't know. That way I can still use the one in the garage somewhere else in the garage. I'll probably just keep one of these, but I wanted to get two because at Costco, if you don't buy something there and now, you won't see it again most of the time. This thing's got 50,000 hours of use on these LEDs, supposedly. We'll see in the future if I'm going to be around in 50,000 hours of this use. And here's the other label. It's got 4,600 luminas at 48 watts. That's a lot of luminas. Color accuracy 80, whatever that means. And light color is 4000K. Natural white. In a garage, that should be fine. And here's the code if you want that. It's called a CODA. And so far I just hooked up this. And then at the end you have an outlet that you could plug in. And I'm hoping that I could plug my old one into the other side of this. I'll show you really quick what I got in the garage now. So this is what I got now. I got this LED shop light that goes into the AC outlet. And I use this remote to turn it on and off, which seems to work fine. But if I have a motion light instead, I can use this light and plug it into the end of the other one and chain them together and fill up the rest of the garage with lighting. You never have enough light in the garage. I got a couple of those LED lights, but this is going to be much better. The lumina's so much better on this. So we'll give it a shot. Okay, I got it plugged in. It was pretty simple to get it to work. I took the other one down. And the instruction manual is pretty in-depth. It's actually good instructions, but there's a lot of buttons on this remote. Lots. For one remote, you can do time, you could do day or night, you could have it turn on at certain time frequencies, like a timer. The distance that it detects your motion, you can adjust that. It's very, very complex. In fact, I see it dimming right now. I guess I'm not moving enough. But here you have another, see how dark it's getting. Then you could, there's a brightness level control there. There's timers here. Trying to think of what that timers do. Turn until dim and ambient light sensor, and all I'm interested in is the 7, the distance for motion detection. So that's the bottom button. And I guess with this you can adjust how close you have to be for it to turn on. See, it just shut down. It's shutting down by itself. And when I put the light up there, I did use a level. It looks kind of crooked, but it's level. I guess. I'm just wondering how long that light stays active. Unless that timer. Oh, here it is, timer. This is the time for the light to turn off completely when there is no motion detected. You can adjust from off to 0 off to 30 seconds, 10 minutes, or 30 minutes. I'm kind of liking the 30 minutes actually. I don't mind keeping it on that long. So that's option 5, which is this budding. Option 5 is this one. And I'm going to set it to 30 minutes because I don't want it turning off when I'm working on something because I'm not moving or something. So here's another. This is the time when there is no motion detected. You can choose from 0 to 30 seconds. Time until dim. This is the time to dim the light with no move. I don't want that. I'm going to turn that part off. So time until dim, which is number 4, I want that off. So I push this button here to turn that part off. Now I want this thing to be on for 30 minutes. So now it should stay on 30 minutes until there's motion sensed again. I kind of like that. I want it on for 30 minutes. It doesn't take any power. So look for the instruction manual on this baby, but so far that's what we got on it. Okay, so I hooked up my older LED light, shop light, as you can see there, to the new one, and it turns it on, but it won't turn it off, which kind of rots. I guess as you turn it off, it has no effect on the other one, so that kind of sucks. I thought maybe because you put it through that outlet, it'll be able to control the other light, but it can't. So I'll just put that light somewhere else in the garage. I know exactly where actually. All right.